Alright guys, today we're going to be building a dovetail on the back of my trailer because my ramps are way too long. I had to weld two sets together. It's bending the crap out of the bottom sections and I'm knocking off the angle irons, which is not good. So I'm hoping I can use these sets. I'll cut them back loose off of there. I'm going to weld hinges on them where they can pivot up, and then hopefully I can weld these on right in line with that main beam. They're the same size. They're 12 by 3, I think it is. The only difference is these are galvanized, so I've really got to grind all the galvanizing off so I can weld them. But what's going to happen is that's going to turn around. I got to cut this off too. I'm going to cut this here, that there, cut this stake pocket off, grind all that up, and then this is going to mount right on here in line with that and angle down. And it's going to be pretty close to the ground at the rear, which is fine. It'll clear the ground, and then I'll have to cap it off and add some extensions to come out flush with the sides of the trailer. The center part's the only part that I'm really worried about the strength on. I'm going to have to grind all this paint off and that conspicuity tape on both sides and really get a good weld all the way around that I-beam, up and down both sides of the web. And then of course have them square where they're not towed in or towed out or swayed over to one side or the other. So I'll have to tack them on, measure, burn them on the rest of the way. But then that way I'll have an actual, I think they're 3 foot. I'm going to put a 3 foot dovetail on this, and then I can get by with a lot shorter ramps. I won't have to worry about tipping over, crashing, bending them and flipping over and all that good fun shit. I've actually got this trailer listed online to trade for another tilt trailer because in hindsight I should have kept my tilt, but I got this trailer because at the time I was doing a lot of material hauling and I needed the deckover. So the cure for that will be put the dovetail on here where it's easy to get my machine on and off, and I can still haul material. But the other thing is I'm going to have to weld some cleats all across here on both sides because those tires are really slick, and if this is any bit wet it's going to slide off, which that's why I'm going to have these little stub outs to come out to the end of the trailer and run the length of that dovetail. And of course the center will be filled in also so I don't slide off in the middle. Ideally it'd be nice to leave the middle open, but that's not happening. So this is all I'm going to do for today. I got these angles measured, cut out, ground off. I still got a little grinding to do on this one. And then tomorrow, hopefully in the morning early while it's cool, I can come out here and cut all that off and start tacking them on. And I may have to come back and cut some of this off too, because that angle is going to be down, which means this point is going to be real close to the ground. But we'll see. And I got enough of this I-beam to do quite a bit more stuff if I need to. I just hate messing with this galvanized stuff. It's bad news. Anyways, hope you liked the video, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Later.